LA was probably one of like the best moves I've ever made.
And it just totally happened on coincidence, right?
It was like, pack one bag, where are you going?
Yeah.
I just like randomly quit my job. I was just over it, and I had friends out there. No, I bought that plane ticket. See you later. And then like a day later, I'm like, so I think I might have to stay a little longer. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever think that this would actually happen?
No.
No?
No. I never thought that I could make, even just then too, I never thought that any of my dreams could be made a reality.
Yeah.
So knowing that this is happening now, it instills a lot of belief, a lot of faith.
You were telling me earlier that like you got your first order from Barcelona.
Yes.
Like, how does that make you feel? Like, actually.
When I send it out, I'll let you know.
Okay.
You know, it's crazy because like when I started shipping to like France, South Africa, like Tokyo and Australia, when I started to pack it up and, you know, actually write that address, I was like,
this is
Reese is on the other side of the world right now. And it's amazing. It's amazing to even like think that other people find what I do remotely interesting, you know?
This is a question that I feel like I have to ask you because just looking at you, like, you would think that you should be in front of the camera. And I know that you've tried a couple of things, modeling, fashion shows, all those stuff. But what made you, like, instead of going in front of the camera, what made you go behind the camera and develop lines? And you also, people don't know this, but you actually shoot a lot of your own collection pieces.
Yeah. Just like to be able to construct, you know, I like to say I create dreams.
Okay.
So, you know, I daydream a lot. I'm a space cadet. And just like to know that like I am in charge of editorials. I want to be the trendsetter. I don't want to have to follow trend forecasts or anything else. So like to be able to like have control over, you know, the construction, like all the work that goes behind like photos or like that specific piece, you know, I feel like, you know, I had a lot more to offer than to just be in front of a camera. And on top of that, I'm not really great in front of a camera.
You're not really great. You're not photogenic. Okay.
Hey, on Instagram, that's a different story. No.
Filter.
Exactly, you know, take 10 pictures, choose one. No, but I don't, there's so many people who like I've seen in front of a camera and you know they were made for it. Me, I'm not made for a camera. Okay. I'm made to be behind and create the visuals, the pieces, the aesthetic, the story behind it, you know. I love.
Well, that goes so much with the fact that you are a Gemini, so you're really kind of controlling. And then that whole idea of you being a vagabond, like, honestly, like, and that's what people don't understand, like, astrology, to me at least, like, says so much about you.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you're going to talk about you wander places or whatever, like, that's a trait that a Gemini has. They're very, like, they get bored easily. They're very flighty. Like, that's something that people get scared about, like, dating a Gemini. Because it's like, oh, I'm going the next way. Like, you know what I mean? So it definitely...
The good thing about dating a Gemini, though, is you never know what you're going to get. Hello.
I mean...
So...
Do you feel pressure right now? Like, you're actually getting a lot of attention right now. Do you feel like there's this pressure that you have to create something? Obviously, you want to create better every time.
Of course.
Do you feel, like, even more of a pressure now?
I do. Because, you know, I feel like people are just waiting for it to not be relevant anymore.
Okay.
So
how do you handle that?
You'll see.
That's all you're gonna tell me.
You'll see. No, I try to. I mean, every day I try to push myself to at least like create something new. You know, whether it's sketching or you know, I always fabric shop or do material shopping and I'm always looking online for like new ideas to like be inspired and you know most of my inspiration's from traveling, so as long as I continue to travel I know that I won't have a problem creating new things whether it's limited or not.
And what is the one misconception about Reese that we don't know? What's the biggest
good one?
That you'd actually like to share?
I'm trying to think because there's so many I wouldn't mind. Well, I am self-taught. You know, I wasn't blessed to finish post-secondary,
Okay.
due to other reasons. But I want people to understand that each and every piece of, like, everything you see was made by me, whether it's by hands or me overseeing it. And when you see my collection, it is a reflection of me, no one else. A lot of people may think that, you know, I have other people doing it for me because I have all the money in the world, which is not the case, you know.
Well, I just want to say thank you for hanging out with us
Oh,
today.
thank you.
And if anybody wants to see any of your stuff, like where should they go?
You would have to go to thinkreese.ca, or you can find me on Instagram, thinkreese. But yeah, that's it for now.
2 places?
Two places.
Perfect.
2 places.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.